Age, the height of technology, when phones were slimline and computers slick, when fashion left a lot to be desired, and the dancing even more so. Channel Television kicked off the decade in fine form, fighting off another bidder to run the franchise.
Ladies and gentlemen, our application has been approved. We have won.
But there were invasions elsewhere. The French reignited the age-old row of who owns the Écrahauts by turning up and taking over. They were also protesting about fishing rights in the area, but it was a laissez-faire arrangement, and by lunch the revolutionaries had sailed off. The past also came back to haunt Roderick Newell. He was arrested 5 years after his parents Elizabeth and Nicholas vanished, and confessed to bludgeoning them to death for their £1 million fortune. His brother Mark helped him cover up the murders, lying at the time.
There was absolutely no reason whatsoever for my parents to go without leaving word.
He knew that because he'd helped bury them and was jailed for 6 years. But there were happier times too. Royal fever when Prince Charles joined the island's celebrations for the 50th anniversary of the liberation. And there was a royal touch at the Island Games in Jersey.
I have great pleasure in declaring the 1997 Jersey Island Games open.
But the islands were engulfed in grief when Princess Diana died that year and joined the world to express their love for the princess. Meanwhile, one of the biggest disasters struck the islands when the St Malo hit rocks off Jersey. It wasn't just the ferry on its side. Luck meant all 300 on board escaped. 55 were injured, jumping 15 feet into lifeboats.
The worst thing was obviously they had to try and find some way of getting us off because it was going up and down so much. And then we had to jump into the life rafts that had been inflated, and the guys were helping us get off and into the big inflatables and then clambering across to the other ones.
And as the 20th century drew to a close, there were some spectacular sights. And the party of the century.